What's up, guys? Thomas here. Thought I'd share my pomegranates with you guys. I hadn't been on here in a while. Anyways, pomegranates are kind of hard to grow here in Florida. The reason being is our rainy season and our humidity. But this year, it looks like I may actually get a pretty good crop of fruit. So you start getting this kind of stuff here on them. And this is the wonderful variety. It was actually developed here in Florida, but they grow it in California now. But as long as I can keep the copper on it, I should be okay. Last year we had so many days back to back of rain till it was hard to keep them sprayed with copper. And I use a few essential oils as well, mix it with the copper. But it's loaded with blooms and fruit. And I learned that you got to tip these pomegranates. In the wintertime when they're dormant, you want to tip all the ends because that's where the fruit blooms. I wasn't getting very much fruit before, but once I started doing that, man, as you can see, I just sprayed them with some copper. We just had a rain. Even though it's a clear blue sky, it was just raining. It's very, very humid. I mean, very humid. This is another wonderful here. And this is the Utah Sweet. It hasn't bloomed for me yet. I'm not sure exactly how many chill hours this requires. That's another problem with the zoning. Yeah, a tree may be hardy for your zone, but you might not have the right growing conditions for it. This is the Vietnamese tropical pomegranate that I got last year. It's growing pretty good. And this is the Afghansky pomegranate. And it's blooming. And what I like is they come in stages. So I'll have fruit that'll be ripe here probably next month, the end of next month. And then I should have fruit all the way up to Thanksgiving or after. This is the Azadi. It's starting to grow good. I've had it about 2 years now. I had it in a pot, but I decided to go ahead and plant it this year. Oh, show y'all the watermelons too while I'm at it. And look, I got some apples I didn't even realize I had. I'd already picked apples off this tree, and now it's got a few more on it. Well, 2 more. Look how massive this mulberry tree has gotten. And I pruned it back to right here during winter time last year, and look at all the new growth. I mean, mulberries ain't no joke. Yucca, another mulberry, Shangri-La. Check out the melons. Sorry for the dogs. There's nothing I can do about that. Got the silver Yamatos. Hopefully I don't step on a snake out here. Those are the Janasisk. These have a yellow flesh and these are white flesh. Very, very sweet. And they're just everywhere out here too. I got some cicada sweets growing on a trellis. Check out these mangoes. I had to bag them, man. The squirrels have been stealing them. This is the Glen. I keep it chopped back. I mean, it gets 8 foot tall. Hack it back. Got about 10 mangoes left on it. And look, they're almost hanging on the ground. And that's the Glen. A lot of citrus. A lot of new citrus in pots. This is a seedling lemon. And it's loaded with fruit. Another seedling lemon. Let's go check out the Kerry mango. This is the Kerry, one of my favorites. And it was loaded, but man, most of them fell off. This was a crazy year this year for mangoes in Florida. Crazy weather. But that's part of it. Oh, it's my first year having pineapple guavas. Finally set fruit. Finally set fruit. Speaking of zones, that mango back there, try growing that outdoors in ground in Zone 8 Pacific Northwest, Portland, Oregon or somewhere. Even though they're the same zone, it's still 50 degrees out there. They have very short summers, very short growing seasons. The only thing the zones tell you is how cold it gets. That's it. And there's things that they can grow that I can't grow. And that's what you got to do. You got to learn what you can and can't grow. Just because somebody has the same zone as you don't mean you can grow the same things. That's a brown turkey. Planted a row of cassava there. Jujubes are starting to get a little size on it. I didn't get any peaches this year. No peaches or nectarines, guys. The squirrels got every single one of them. Every single one of them. Oh, look at the Moringa. It's only June. Back in March, this was froze to the ground. Now look at it. It's amazing, ain't it? Another jujube. Don't have very many on it this year. Don't know what happened to it. That's the Sherwood. That's a G866. Avocados are coming back good. They took 20 degrees like a champ. This is the cicada sweets here. You can actually eat the skin and all on these melons. Very, very sweet. And there's a few baby ones in here. Got a lot of blooms on it, but I did see some small fruit earlier. There's one. Oh, the pawpaws lost their fruit. They fell off. Look how pretty they are. I just love the look of pawpaw trees. Oh, this is a pomelo. Alright guys, I was really just going to show the pomegranates, but you know how it is. You get out here and get excited and want to show everything. Maybe I could make a video and actually show everything going on. I just don't have time, man. Work, kids, trying to maintain all this. And these are just volunteers from throwing scraps around the tree. It's amazing how easily, oh, look at a deer down there, guys. A baby one too. Oh, I just missed them. They're eating them blueberries. Don't go down there messing with them deer, bandit. They're not bothering you. Yep. And they're eating the blueberries. Alright guys, y'all take care. I'm out. Oh, this is another jujube. Got a few fruit on it. This is the G866. I don't know why they do that. I feel like it's so dry. Oh, the main thing I've been excited about, man, this is the first year ever. The Che tree. And these are beautiful trees. And they got big tropical looking shiny leaves on them. Very beautiful. And you can grow them in the cold. They grow great here in Florida. Look at this. It's got fruit on it for the first time ever. And they say that every year they'll produce more and more fruit. And you're supposed to have two, but this is the self-fertile variety. I believe it's the Morris. Well, if I can find them. I haven't been out here in a couple of days. Oh, there's some. Another nickname for this tree is a strawberry tree. They'll eventually turn red. And supposedly they got a chewy watermelon taste. We'll see. There's more on here. I just can't find them. They blend in so good. Where did they go? Well, and this is another tree. You're supposed to prune it back really heavy to get good fruit set. I can't find them. There's like 6 on here altogether. Not that many, but I don't know where they're at now. Alright guys, I'm out of here. Wait, this other pineapple guava had fruit on it too. Oh, it's still blooming. Still got blooms on it. So sweet the flowers are. Oh, there it is. I know I seen a fruit on it. All right, guys, I'm out.